Good morning everybody. Welcome to DPS Dhaka. For a student of class 10th, today in this video I am starting the chapter light. So what is light? First of all I will define what is light, but I will give you the brief introduction of light chapter. In this chapter we have to study various type of uh, objects, the reflection of light and the various phenomena associated with light, and we have to also study about the mirrors and lenses, which are optical devices. Light is also called optics in the higher classes. It is also called optics. In the 12th class you have to study about this chapter in detail. But in this chapter, what is light? First of all, I will define this light. You must be aware about this definition. It is a form of energy. You can see here. It is a form of energy which gives us sensation of vision. It is an electromagnetic wave, non-mechanical wave. Actually, there are various type of wave which you might have studied in your class. I have taught you. There are generally two type of wave. One is mechanical wave and the other is non-mechanical wave. Mechanical wave are those waves which requires material medium for its propagation. But non-mechanical waves are those waves which do not need any material medium for its propagation. For example, this light rays comes from sun, but in the space there is no material, that is completely vacuum. There is no any substance. Still your rays are coming to reach your earth surface. It means these non-mechanical waves are not requiring any material medium for its propagation. But in case of sound cannot travel without any medium. Sound cannot travel with vacuum. Sound is a mechanical wave because it requires a material medium for its propagation. So it is an electromagnetic wave. Light is an electromagnetic wave. It is a radiation having such a frequency. It is a radiation. You see some hot object also release radiation, but the hot object is not releasing any visible light. But actually why the hot object is not releasing the visible light? Because the radiation which is the hot object is releasing, the frequency and wavelength of that radiation is not matching with the visible radiation. Actually our eye can detect only a particular range of wavelength and frequency. So the light is the radiation which have a particular frequency and wavelength, and our eye can detect if any ray of light is any radiation is having frequency range of 430 to 750 terahertz and wavelength having 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. In that case, your eye, you must be aware that our eye has a retina where the rod cells and cone cells are present to detect the radiation, to give us the sensation of vision. So our rod cell and cone cell only detect if the radiation has such a frequency and wavelength. So I will give you about what is a spectrum of light and what are the various types of radiation. The radiation, a spectrum of light, a spectrum of radiation. Actually, if you see on a scale of varying wavelength and varying frequency, the radiation which is having more frequency, this is the spectrum of visible light. If the frequency of the radiation is more than the visible light, then that is called ultraviolet radiation. If the frequency is even higher than the ultraviolet rays, then that is called X-ray. If the frequency is even more higher, then that is called gamma rays. And similarly, when you go backward, if the frequency is smaller as compared to the visible radiation, then that is called infrared rays, and the lower frequency is called radar, and so on. You can see here FM, TV, shortwave, radar. These are shorter frequency radiation. So if the frequency and the wavelength range falls between 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer, then that is visible radiation. and our eye can detect this. So what is nanometer? So here we are saying that 400 nanometer to 700 nanometer. The value of nanometer is 10 to the power minus 9 meter. 10 to the power minus 9 meter is called nanometer. I have taught you in class 9. 10 to the power minus 9 meter to 10 to the power minus 9 meter is called nanometer. So the wavelength of light, visible light, is very low. That is 10 to the power minus 400 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter to 700 into 10 to the power minus 9 meter. So there are our visible light has many different colors. You might be aware that our light has 7 component. White light has 7 component. White light has 7 component colors, that is violet, indigo, blue, green, or yellow, orange, and red. So the frequency of violet color is highest and the frequency of red color is lowest, and similarly the wavelength of the red color is lowest and the wavelength of the violet color is highest. Wavelength of the red color is highest and the wavelength of the violet color is lowest. The radiation which is having more frequency will have lesser shorter wavelength, and the radiation which is having less frequency will have the longer wavelength. So this is the spectrum of light. Now I will the next topic is nature of light. So our light shows various phenomena. This visible light shows various phenomena. For example, reflection of light, refraction of light, dispersion of light, scattering of light, total internal reflection, diffraction, interference. The various phenomena is associated with the light. But in this chapter we have to only study about the reflection of light and refraction of light. And in the next chapter we have to also study about the dispersion of light and total internal reflection. Here the nature of light is, there are two nature of light which can be defined with the various effects. For example, wave nature of the light can be defined with the interference, diffraction, and polarization. But the particle nature of the light can be seen in photoelectric effect. What is photoelectric effect? When a light falls on some metal object, the electrons are ejected from the metal. That is called photoelectric effect. So I have told you that light is an electromagnetic wave. Actually, light is a wave which is having both the electric wave and magnetic wave, and the electric wave and magnetic wave is mutually perpendicular to each other. The light wave has both the nature. It can behave as a magnetic nature, it behave as a electric nature. So light is an electromagnetic wave, therefore it is called electric. Light is having both electric and magnetic nature, so it is called electromagnetic wave. Reflection of light. So the next topic will be reflection of light, and I will cover the refraction of light. So first of all, this is basic, very basic, that what is reflection of light. You will be very aware about, you might be very aware about this, that it is bouncing back of light when it hits an opaque surface. There are three type of surfaces, there are three type of optical materials. What are them? One is transparent, the other is translucent, and the third one is opaque. The opaque surface means when the light cannot penetrate through the surface, then that is called opaque surface. When the light can penetrate through and can be seen through that object, for example glass, you can see any object through the glass, then that is a transparent medium. And the translucent medium in the medium which can allow the passage of light partially. For example, a glass rubbed with the ground, that is called, or a paper having aisle, you can see through the paper but not clearly, then that type of medium is called translucent medium. So reflection of light occurs only in case of opaque surface. When the surface is completely opaque, it cannot let the light to pass through it. For example, our mirrors are also a opaque surface. Suppose there is a mirror Mn and the ray of light is falling on this mirror. so it gets reflects back in the same medium. So and any imaginary perpendicular line on the surface is called normal, and the light which is falling on the mirror is called incident ray, and the light which bounce back, that is called reflected ray, and the point where the light ray hit the mirror is called point of incidence, and the angle with the normal to the incident ray is called angle of incidence, and the angle to the angle of the reflected ray with the normal is called angle of reflection. So keep in mind these points. I will cover the next topic in next video. So have a good day. Thank you.